Right. Let's see how the settings look. All right, mic check. Mic sounds good. What's that? OBS all set up. Get things set up, everyone. Then we'll get started in a few minutes. All right, we're back. Let's get it going. I'm going to double check to make sure there's no static in my voice, since that happens sometimes. Just double checking. Very cool. All right, so this is going to be MTG Shandalar. Came out in 1997. It will have loud sound effects. Hopefully I made them less loud so it won't bother you all. But I'm going to be starting a new game. I tested out just to make sure it was working earlier today and fell into a bit of a rabbit hole where I played too much. Start a new game. And that was a different menu than I got earlier. Accurate. The red beard. Character customization. It has an old school look to it. Nah, no saving. Keep it. What's up, Lionheart? Welcome back. Ew. Going to save real quick because it wasn't on this small screen earlier. I literally just did this a second ago and it worked fine, and now it's being goofy. World. I've never seen this glitch before. Babe, I literally just tried this earlier with no issues. Maybe like a minute ago I did this with no hitches whatsoever, and now that I'm live, shouldn't make any difference. Everything's messing up. I load the game. Load the game and it's perfectly fine. Full screen and everything. When I had it just a second ago, like the first time you saw it, it was up there with a tiny box. Just a pain. So, I guess quit the game. Hope we can play more than one save. Sure, go with whatever this guy is supposed to be. Okay. Now it's back to my old image. Whatever. Cross current. Okay. Now let's save the game. Second playthrough. Okay. So, if I were to exit the game now and reload it, it should work just like the other one with loading the game, I hope. There we go. It's good. I just have to deal with it at the start and instantly a fight. Although I will say, why do I have green cards in my deck if I chose mono black? Okay. I'm gonna give it another shot because I do want to actually play a mono black deck because that's what I was gonna do this stream. There we go. That. GT, what's up? Welcome back. Hope you've been well. Now the game's being weird. I don't even know what my character got named right there. It's been a bit tough to set up. It seemed that the first game was much easier to set up than this. I literally just did this today, where I chose the black color for the deck I was gonna use, and it keeps not giving me the black deck. Like, I don't know what's happening. I just played this for like 5 hours today. It was bad. I got addicted. But, I'm very confused. What's up, Teeny? Welcome back. Oh, man. That is, well, okay. Guess I'm gonna run whatever in the world this is supposed to be. But first, gonna save the game over that. I'm gonna reboot it to where it's full screen for me as well, because this is gonna be a pain otherwise. Hopefully all the Lost Luck shows up this run. Hopefully. I mean, worst case scenario, I could have just gone with the run I had, but it's like so powerful right now that I'd feel terrible. Also kind of weird. With the first one I chose, it gave me a difficulty gauge, and now it doesn't. So we might be in for some trouble. Alright. To edit the deck. I can have a smaller deck, so we'll just work with that. Pit Scorpion is absolute crap. Let's remove that. Yeah, I don't know. I do not know. Primal Clay is not terrible. It's not good. It's not terrible. Onulet. Green Mana Battery in a non-green deck seems pretty bad. Soul Net is awful. I'm gonna have to deal with some really bad cards. Oh boy. That's always fun. Green Ward and Circle Protection White probably won't help that much. Makes, in general, this an unfavorable color to use. Oh yeah, always, always. Unless you're running like 5-color, because the double black would be tough, especially early on. Wall of Dust. It's interesting. Well, it's gonna be a challenging start. See what we can do. Alright. We got 14 lands. That doesn't even help because it doesn't consider... Oh, there it goes on the right side. Okay. 14 out of 33. I normally go 16 out of 40. Attacking creatures you control get 1/0 is interesting, I guess. The Brute is, well, as Spoonie would say, an interesting one. You know Spoonie in real life. Don't want to say on stream. You don't even know? Okay. Alright, never mind. Fine. Whatever. Just talk to my wife. Yeah, it's definitely not good. The card is not good. Yes. Frozen Shade. Let's remove that. Abomination 5 for 2/6 is actually better amongst the terrible cards I have right now. Hill Giant's the carry. This is gonna be bad. So 18 non-lands and 14 lands. Take out another mountain. Let's try it. Yo, thanks for subscribing. Or paying whatever the term is for that. The extra subscription. I appreciate it, man. You're the first one. Alright, let's begin a quest because that's the only way I'm going to do anything in this game. Message to the south to his brother, the keeper of Crag Sanctum, which, by the way, his brother looks exactly the same. They're like infinite tuplets or whatever. It's not a word. It's a membership. That's what the term was. I'm so used to saying subscription for Twitch. I'm like, what is it for YouTube? You're already subscribed. Oh, those cards are not gonna help. You joined the channel. Alright. So, Crag Sanctum is actually down a bit. I'm gonna head down there. I'm about to fight something to get money. This is not as easy as the other one was going. Ooh. Okay. Well, so if we win this, Nightmare is going to be huge. Mono black deck, Nightmare is phenomenal. Like even a dual color deck, it's good if you have the mainly black setup. Ooh, the Undead Knight. Why not? Sorcerer's Queen is a good one, though. So wow. Wait, why is there a forest in my deck? I don't have green in my deck at all. Uh, okay. I wish I came up with this, but someone on my Discord said if she goes swimming. Okay. Yes, technically. Most say thanks for joining the channel or thanks for the membership. Gotcha. You're already on the channel. I feel like that'd be kind of weird to say. Game isn't wanting you to run a black deck. I guess not. I guess not. To be fair, it was a bit too easy earlier today when I was playing, so that's probably part of it. Yeah, we're not blocking that. Well, at least something. Not gonna help a lot right now. Maybe later. I never thought I'd rely on this card. Like, it's like all your cards that are in the bad cube are in my deck. Goodness. Yeah, stop the attacks at least. That's kind of ironic. You made everything bigger. Yay! Spirit Shackle on that? Well, I wasn't going to attack with it anyways. So what did they change with this version of Shandalar? So this version is more themed around something like from the past. The other one had a bunch of new backgrounds that just really didn't fit the game at all. Like I don't know, this background and kind of the old artwork around it. That's what I liked. It runs a bit smoother for the most part. There's not ridiculous enemies. There was one which was like essentially the enemies were trying to take over the world, so they had a really powerful fire mage, and I'd start at 2 health and he'd start at 6 health. Ridiculous part is he'd use a lightning bolt and kill me the first turn, which is weird, but it seems to be, I guess, forgiving, but also realistic that you actually need to have a chance to win. Um, but that might have just been an easier version I had. You will see. Yeah, with that one I was lucky. I literally stumbled upon Time Walk on a Mock Sapphire. And then later on it let me duplicate something, so I duplicated the Sapphire, obviously. And got Time Twister as well. It's just going really well. Let's see. Can't attack with either of those. If I attack with the Frozen Shade, I'm not sure if they double block. If they do, I can literally only kill one of them. Yeah, I can't do that. I gotta try at least remove 2. If I had a Time Walk, could I take an extra meal? Yes, yes, you could. Certainly could. Oh, I'm not worried about that one. 3 for 1/1. Well, 2/2 with lifelink. Okay. Oh my goodness, why am I drawing only lands? Oh gosh. Well, now or never. Attack with that. Oh, sure, block with him. And you just removed the power from him, so he's now can get removed. All right. Not sure what that was about. Oh my goodness. I really need to update this deck. I guess it has to be like a certain threshold of cards, otherwise I'll throw in lands I didn't put there. Uh-oh. Flying carpet's actually a problem. The best card in the game so far is Flying Carpet. Oh gosh. Alright, attack. Again. With this guy. Okay. They had a win condition in their hand. That's fun. It's really respectful. So disrespectful. I was paying the money. That guy destroyed me. Okay, so just put a mountain in there so I don't get more force. Obviously need more non-lands in the deck than would make sense. But Pit Scorpion is still garbage. It's white cards, which I really don't need. They're not going to help me. This is really not going to help me at all. I guess SoulNet could gain me health. Oh. Like, Pit Scorpion's so bad. It's 3 for a 1/1. When it deals damage, it puts a poison counter. So it kind of just... I don't have anything else for poison in this deck, so it's not going to do anything. I guess the Brute goes in. It's better than that. I never thought I'd say that before. The Brute is better than some of the cards in the game. I fill the deck if they autofill the rest with lands. What about Hypnotic Spectre? Mons Goblin Raiders of the Lost. Hypnotic Spectre is fine. It's just there's so much garbage here aside from that. The Brute, Soulnet, Orcish Oriflame is, I guess, alright, but most of the time it's 4 for nothing. Mons Goblin Raiders, I just 1 for 1/1. I can have a wall, which normally walls are kind of just, aside from Wall of Bone, is not helpful. It's just gonna be rough. And then I've got, like, Urga Raiders, that's a hyper aggressive deck. But this is not a hyper aggressive deck. I need to sell stuff too, though. Brick Protection I'm not gonna use. Whatever money I can get at this point. I'll hold on to that. At least I could play it. If I had to, I could play it. Oh shoot, I'm not even going the right direction. I need to go get that quest done. That's what I was doing. Crag Sanctum. You laughing at me? Hmm. Okay. I guess that's okay. Can't stop you. Barely dodged that. Sangir Vampire. That is a card. I am getting that immediately. 1000%. Also, Raised Dead is better than half my deck. So, we're going to get that as well. Sangir Vampire is going directly in. That's going in. What to remove? Hey. The Brute can come out. Let's be real. Black cards finally, yeah. You want like that, right? No, you want to take my Wall of Dust and I'll get Savannah Lines. I feel like Savannah Lines would sell for more than that. That's good. I'm not gonna lose anything. I don't want to pay 40. That's more than I like to ever have to pay. It's like the game knows it's trying to stream, so now it's gonna be very tough. Creatures power 3 or greater now untapped during their jerk. I've never been so excited to see a gray ogre. It's at least a creature to play. Just a heads up, Marcus is coming over a little later, so I might bounce for an hour. No worries. You're good. Anti-streamer lock mode? Yeah. I don't know. It just sounds like excuses, but I will show you all at some point if you want to see the mono black deck that I have going already, because it's pretty darn good. Soul Net? Okay. It's fun, I guess. Groger. Oh, man. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna have to exit the game real quick because there's a OBS is being weird where it's only showing the top chat instead of every chat. I don't know why it does that. Might just be a YouTube thing. So I'm sorry if I'm missing anyone's messages. Really not trying to. Oh, there's still a forest. My deck is not complete. That's nice. At least they probably won't attack. Kind of just banking on Sangir Vampire to win this game for me. It's gonna be these types of games. Alright. Well, Wallabone! Do something. Block them. Soulnet, get out of the hand. What in the world is that? You may choose not to untap it during your untap phase. Target creature gets 1/1 as long as it remains tapped. Okay, that's interesting. Got it. You chose the wrong creature. That makes sense. Island? This didn't happen at all when I was playing earlier. Equipment back then went hard. Yeah, I believe it. I'm so confused at the cards that it's putting in here, though. Well. Sword of Feast and Famine has nothing on runes. Yeah, you're right about that. Play it safe. Play it safe and play whatever the heck is happening right now. Maybe the game just always gives you like randomized cards and you just gotta adapt. Oh boy, Abomination. Just what I was waiting to see. Do something. Trojan Shade. So you get... You have 3 power defending it. That's cool. Wait, what just killed it? Neither of them have first strike. What just killed it? That's a 2-2 and a 2-1. And neither of them died? Wait, what just happened? Mike. Wait, hold up. So that took no damage. That took 1 damage. And the other 3 damage vanished? That doesn't say anything about it. That doesn't say anything about it. This has banding and then a long quote. I'm really lost. I think banding just did that. And the healer can prevent 1 damage. My creature had 4 power. Should have still killed both. Okay, well. It's an old game. I guess it just doesn't tell me whatever the heck happened there. It's unfortunate. Yeah, I'm very confused as well. Why is it not casting this? Cast it. Oh, it's doing it for the SoulNet thing. Okay. Now I can play this. Why can't the easy game have happened on stream? Why can't the stuff that worked have happened on stream? Wait, what? I'm really confused as to what... Game 1 life uses the ability only when a creature is put into any graveyard from play and only once for each... Oh, so 2 died last turn. Oh, Cleric says get rid of that. Cool. Yeah, after this one, I think I'm gonna just open up the other game and see if it's screwed or not. This is ridiculous. This is absurd right now. It's a whole different game. And in case there's an Armageddon, I'm gonna start saving lands. Alright, let's see if that weird effect thing happens again, I guess. Yippee, here we go. I think it's gonna happen again. What's also getting me is it's not letting me choose where to put the damage. It normally does. This time it's not. I don't understand why. So I guess it's just some weird old ruling on banding? Which would explain why it hasn't ever been returned to the game. Yeah. So I'm assuming somehow banning means like if multiple units block, unless there's trample, one unit takes the damage and the others don't. Like they're banning together. But honestly, fortunately, I've never had to deal with that because that sounds terrible. Sounds really terrible. All right, nothing here has first strike. I'm just gonna start attacking every turn now. Try to clear the field a little bit. All right, that is it can heal itself. That was a dumb move. Well, here we are. If I place the Sarah Angel, I'm probably forfeiting. Oh man, this deck is just sit around and wait. That deck. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, you're attacking now. That's cool. We have another healer. I should have blocked with the wall of bone. I'm just making mistakes now. Oh man. And I keep. We're done with this. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna reboot into the other game and see if it's doing the weird stuff that's happening right now. Because I do not understand. Alright. Mono black deck, which I thought I could do again. Alright, let's check my deck in this village. What happened to my deck? It's gone! The whole save is gone! Are you serious? What happened to my saved game? I just had a whole saved game that was doing amazing, and it's gone. What the heck? Mono black deck. It started me with a brand new deck. My entire run is gone. It was just working before the stream. What? I can't even. That's extreme. Like, I was about to actually win the game on that one. I had so many good cards. All right, I'm gonna try the other save and see if somehow I switch saves around. Let's just try real quick because I had like it was a mono black for the most part deck. I splashed so I could put in 3 Swords of Plowshares because I kept getting them. I had I think 2 Time Walks, 2 Mox Sapphires. I just got a Mox Jet, Demonic Tutor. I was looking for Black Lotus. I had Force Field, which I didn't use, but I had it. Huh. Okay. Now my other game, don't get me wrong, it wasn't good, but my other game is gone too. Let me look something up because I'm 100% demoralized right now. It's like playing Skyrim and you save the game before you play against, I don't know, the Ebony Warrior. You come back and it sends you to the thing, like, I don't know. I just lost every single thing on every single save. What's the point of saves if it's gonna do that? Man. So basically, everything I just did is pointless now because of that. Wow. That is one thing I did not have to struggle with the last download I had on it. Don't get me wrong, it's glitchy, but at least the saves were saves. Yeah, I had like hundreds of gold. Oh my gosh. I thought it was gonna be a good stream. I had no reason to think there'd be an issue today. Um, Give me a minute or two, everyone. I'm gonna try to figure out some way to bring back the saves. We'll be right back. Yeah, so everyone, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna re-download the game. I'm gonna re-download it and just use the only one save file. I'm not using another save file. Forget that. That'll only happen once I defeat the game. Flashbacks Reels just found the game again for the first time since 1997. Yeah. Well, sadly I gotta do this. Otherwise, every time I reload the game, I'm gonna lose my entire progress. So it's gonna be about 5 minutes, everyone. I'm really sorry. It literally didn't happen when I played for 5 hours today. But GT, thanks for dropping by, man. I'll see you later. Everyone else, just give me 5. I'll go as quick as I can. Well, it's starting, but it's taking a while.